and King both break with Glock in that ideology that Erica may have had a part in this. However, I do believe that there is a more nefarious character that may be involved. And it could be. I don't want to throw people out that I can't prove it. I can't prove it. I can't prove who called on her, but she can sue to find out who called. She can sue since it was a nefarious call. You can sue that
And you
county.
think I'm not? You think
I
I'm
told
not?
you. You can ask them to unmask the caller because if they unfounded everything, then that meant that was a malicious call. So you need to go ahead and get with your lawyer and get that person unmasked. But until then, we are not going, as for me and King, as for drag talk, we are not going to say that any one person called over the other because we do not know who called that hotline in. And let me tell you, fish-eyed fools, something. It goddamn wasn't me. Because I was on the phone with the lady. I just found out about the second dog. I thought she only had Bugatti this whole time. I was on the phone with this lady.
You don't have to tell. You don't have to tell them that you were on the phone
I
when
don't
all
call,
this happened.
I
You
don't
don't
have,
have to. You don't have to tell them that. And
I'm not
Susu, I
finna
want to say
hotline
something
that
to
person.
you.
I got 1,018 dogs. I'm not finna put somebody pet. If I can't give a fuck about their kid and grandkid, I'm not finna put their pet in danger. Cause I know how they do us. They will unalive your pet in your face if that pet seems to be vicious. And Bugatti barks, but I don't hear him growling. I don't hear him scratching at stuff and tearing stuff up. I only hear him barking. And he's never barking at the people in the house. He is barking at the car driving down the road, a leaf, or this or that. I would never say that woman dogs is fucking
So,
vicious.
Capra, you were saying like when everything was going down, basically you were a witness to it indirectly. Basically, you were on the phone with her, like you were supporting her through that.
She called me and she told me she was having a really bad feeling that something was going to happen. And I told her nothing's gonna happen. Everybody's gonna be fine. We was on the phone for hours on end talking. And I'm not gonna lie and say that I heard the man or anything like that, because I wasn't on the phone for all of that. All I know is she said, I gotta let you go in the middle of our conversation. Then I found out. I didn't hear that man say nothing. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I did that earlier just to be a dick. Just so that I could be an asshole. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If I believe if she says she got hotline, she got hotline. I wouldn't see this woman putting that on her grandkid if it wasn't true.
And
Right.
So
Susu,
is we
let me,
just gonna talk
Susu, let
about
me
the
say,
money?
no, Susu, no,
Hold
I need
on.
to say something to Susu.
No, Petty. They don't want to go back to the money. It's making a lot of
No,
people
I wouldn't.
upset.
You didn't let me finish.
I want to go back to Susu. Susu, you called me a Fed because of that video. I changed my name to Glock is the Fed.
I didn't call you a Fed. I said I don't understand why you would send
Okay.
a video, but that's neither here
Let
nor
me,
there.
no, no,
I
no, no,
get it.
no.
I get it now. It
You're
was
here
for
now. You're here now. And I'm, just hear me out. You're here now. I'm not joining any more panels. And I've never really seen you in my life. When the charges,
I never see Sue live though. I
when,
go. Me and Sue
when,
speak to
when,
her.
when the, when it was said that it was charges against me, not Roro, Rose was going to file charges against me. I grabbed everything that I thought I could grab for my character. When you,
Glock. I understand why you did it. I do. I really do. I
That's
get
what
it.
I wanted to talk about, the stuff
I
with Rose.
wouldn't do it, but I understand why you did it. I understand why you did it.
Um.
Eddie, you can put me on your panel for the rest of it.
Oh, we could talk about the stuff with Rose and them on my on.
No, she not gonna talk about that rose stuff, Petty.
I'm not
That's
Why?
talking about the actual paperwork. I'm talking about the fallout that's been going on this app between all these panels in
Okay.
regards to phone calls being made. I don't want to go over the actual paperwork.
Okay.
okay. Nothing that's
You can
No,
put
I'm
me on
not.
your,
Now,
you can put
Kappa,
me
you
on
know
your
me
panel
better than
for it.
that.
You can put me, Kappa
So I want to say one final
wants to
statement
end.
before I drop. I will say
Yeah, we'll
this.
talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about
I
it
Okay.
will
tomorrow because
say
people is
this.
tired.
No matter how I feel about Erica or anything, Erica was going through a grieving time. Her father died the day before this money was sent. and the money was sent together with her and her boyfriend. Okay, they sent it as one. He was also there consoling her during her grieving moment. I do not believe that they would ever set you up, Glock, in any way in
I
that
don't know,
state.
Susu.
Hold on, in that state and in that moment, I just do not see that, and I do not believe somebody would be in this space to even be trying to politic or strategize about this stupid ass messy talk shit
Stop.
when their father just passed away. Neither do I feel like their loved one would do that either. So I don't think it's fair to do the setup thing. I really don't.
I hear you. I
You
hear
know what I'm
you.
saying? Like, I understand you're upset and you're
I hear
angry.
you.
Y'all are having a falling out right now, but you got to go back to the root of that.
Susu, what about me? What about me, Susu?
Right. I mean, I understand that you also have been through grief and you also have lost somebody. And that's a
And
place where
I ain't talking about the grief. What about just what I just went through? What about that? Because of some money, because of $100.
well, I agree.
I got a list of
I believe
charges against me. A list.
Kiana's in here. Hey, Kiana. Glock, did you send or trick AJ into revealing her name to Kiana?
No, absolutely not.
Did you ever reveal AJ's name to anybody?
Absolutely not.
Kiana, do you got anything to refute that? I know you ain't really been on panels and stuff like that, but did Glock give you AJ's name or any identifying information for her?
That's not Kiana. That's troll pages.
Kiana's in here. I can see her.
Oh wow.
She just listening. And Kiana, you got my phone number.
Why would I put them on separate devices?
Okay.
That would be no.
My next question. When HB was up here, apparently you was kind of nice to a Glock. Can you tell me why?
Because I think HB found out when I went over there to help her when she was supposedly had OD. I think HB found out that I had the address and I said that I would make the drive. I think HB was mad because of that, because she said she lost $1,700.
Did you know that HB said that you got on the phone with her and talked bad about AJ?
Yeah, me and her went at it.
Okay, so HB said that you talked bad about AJ to her, and then she's now told AJ that you've talked bad about her to her.
I settled that night. That was all done on everything that was said was on my panel. It was on my live. But hey, how can I go back and get it? They took me down. I'm coming.
Do you
Go to
understand?
bed.
But do you understand how that will look for somebody that's been fiercely defending you?
Absolutely. I told you this.
So HB.
Hold on, Kappa. I'm finna drop down. If Kiana is here, I'm gonna drop down so
She's not
Kiana
coming
can
up.
come up.
She's not coming up. She's not in the box. She's not in the box. So HB have said that you have talked crazy about AJ to her. Is that true, Glock?
It was all about her interview. I told her, she asked me about, was I going to let AJ up? I said, no, I'm not letting AJ up. I know I'm going to keep the comments on. Hell, kid ain't going to say, I want you to answer my questions. But because
have a conversation with HB about AJ. Not on live, on any other medium.
I wouldn't. That was over the phone. I said that.
Yes, Glock, just say yes. Just Just say yes that it happened.
I said yes, but it was not the way people trying to spin it, as if I dogged her.
Did you allow HB to dog her, Glock?
No, HB didn't say anything bad about her. No, I'm not gonna tell that lie.
So why would HB come out of that conversation and say that you dogged her or that AJ got dogged?
I think that HB found out what I did.
Okay.
It was on that live with 2,000 people in there when I said, somebody send me that address, I'll drive to her.
Okay. So you know how that looked though, right?
Yeah, I know how it looks. And
To AJ.
I told AJ. I
Hold on.
talked to AJ.
I keep hearing about OD. Could we clear that up, please?
I'm sorry.
You thinking about OD? Could y'all clear that up?
I shouldn't have said it like
She
that.
obviously was here today, so obviously she ain't gone nowhere. I don't know who you are, drink, and I don't know who you are, psycho, whatever. You gotta pay $25 to come up, or you can cash at me to ask a question. So I think some.
Good night.
Oh, that was me. My bad.
Good night.
They're up here on accident.
Yeah,
I've already spoken about, and because HB did what she did, and I think that was Susu Live, when the information was let out that CPS was on me, they said it was HB. I don't believe it. I think I know why HB is mad. I was called to that panel when she did whatever she did, which now they saying was salt.
Okay.
And I kept.
Glock, okay. I'm not going to confront you we're going to talk about this on the back end because this girl has been relentlessly attacked on this app and she has stood 10 toes down.
That is a part of me supposedly coming out here to clear her up. What did we talk about? I don't know what else to say about it. I keep saying AJ did nothing wrong in that instance. She didn't.
No, it's not that AJ did anything wrong, Glock. It looks seriously like you did something wrong. Why you parlaying with somebody that's saying these things?
This was way before.
Okay, so
this
listen.
Was after.
So listen. So me and you cool, right? Me and you cool. It would be remiss for somebody to produce a DM for me or a text from me right now saying or showing that I'm going off about you or that I'm saying ignorant shit or me to jump in a live and slam you. You wouldn't be expecting that. So I told somebody, I said, no, they said, don't bring it up. No, leave it alone. I said, no, fuck this. We bringing it up. I'm bringing this up. I want to know because Glock, okay, when you add all the stuff together, right? The stuff with me, the stuff with all the other DMs, and then now this AJ thing, can you understand how that make you look?
So are you talking about Theory or BET people I done did it to about AJ?
No, I'm talking about the fact that when HB came up here, you didn't hand her ass. HB came up here and you didn't hand her ass for saying that you sat up.
I handed her ass that night.
Let me finish, Glock. Let me finish. You didn't hand her ass for saying you sat up and entertained somebody denigrating AJ. And the llamas is clipping it for me, but I asked the llama that's been sitting here watching the live. I said, was Glock nice to HB? Even after all this came out that she's been going at it with AJ and that Glock was put in it to have been talking about AJ to HB. And the llama said, you was not mean, laugh out loud was the response. So my question is, why didn't you clock HB the minute she hit this box?
I clocked HB the night it all happened.
Well, let me give you guys, Kappa, it was in my life, so let me tell you how it happened. when everything came out with the phone call and everything, HB just kept saying people are playing dumb right now. And I don't like that people are playing dumb in people's faces. Now, AJ was going to bat over and over about protecting that phone call because she was going with her word. Her word was, we are not to speak about this because of a legal matter. We all have families. We all have careers and people that are interested in our personal life. Let's not talk about what's happening with this case on the front end. So all she did was just kind of stick to her word, right? When everything happened, everything came out and Kiana confirmed the phone call and everyone started talking about it and everything started unfolding. HB kind of overbrewed with this information because she was seeing AJ going to bat for the situation, going hard. And Glock was acting like she didn't know what was going on. So when AJ then said that Glock was her friend, right? And she used that word friend, it made HB feel some type of way because of what she says, the conversation she had with Glock. So she said, Glock, I didn't know that you and AJ were friends because when we were on the phone, you said, and then she said all the things that she claims Glock told her on the phone. Okay.
Tell me. No, tell me. I want to know. Tell me.
She said that AJ was struggling until she got this contract for her job. I don't remember in detail everything, but there was probably 3 bullet points that she really highlighted. I would have to pull my live for you, but I believe it's on the blogs.
But so did I sugarcoat her?
But hold on, you yelled at her and you said that wasn't true, Glock. Right now, I'm surprised that you're here in Kappa's live saying that you did have you said you didn't even we're not on the phone with her. You were speaking to her on the live.
I'm gonna go find her. No, I did not say. I said I talked to her on a phone line. I didn't say no live. I said everything.
One second, I just want to get it out. But
Hold on. Let me say something. Llamas, go give me that clip. Where is it at, Susu? Which blog?
Man, it's been about a week now, so I don't remember. Y'all, I don't go back to look at my lives.
Y'all go look at all the blogs. Okay.
Go to Mad Cow or go to Petty Polly or
Mad Cow, Petty Polly, in 4K. Go check the blogs. Who was in the box? Susu?
It
what
was
live?
AJ, myself, I believe Dime, I believe Glock.
They said Foxhole got it.
Yes, Foxhole blogger. So anyways, the point of me going all the way through the story is to say that this is my first time hearing that she did have a conversation with HB about AJ because she vehemently.
I said to y'all, it was me talking to HB was about the fucking interview, Susu.
Right, you didn't. Yes, no, you said you didn't want to let certain people up, but you said you never talked about AJ. But right now, you just said that you told HB about AJ's energy. You said something right now about energy, right, Kappa? She just said right now about AJ's energy.
Yes, she did.
She spoke about HB, about AJ's energy. That wasn't something that you ever shared with us on my live. You did say you weren't going to let Hellkit up and AJ up and that you were going to be the ones asking the questions. But right now, what I'm learning is that you also spoke about how AJ's energy was with HB, to HB.
Okay, Miss Unknown.
Miss Unknown was also there. Yes, Miss Unknown was in my live also.
Okay. All right. So she's speaking to this.
Yeah, so I'm on the blog now. What was the exact day? Because I'm on here now. So was it the 23rd? What day was it? Because I'm on the YouTube.
Y'all, what date was it? Let me ask my live. Y'all, mods, what day was that? Can y'all help me find out what day that was so I can let them know? Alizé, my mod is in here. Okay, 1/21/25. So January 21st.
I got it. Okay, let me go to the part when Glock come up. Three-hour live, right? Yep. I got it. Somebody to tell you what to think. I got it. I'm going to the part where Glock come in. Let me mute up.
But yeah, that's the first time for me. It was kind of in a hoe.
How the hell y'all be remembering these dates? I can't remember what the hell I did yesterday.
Ask my mods. My mods be knowing that. I
For
really don't.
you, yeah, they said she prayed for me. I don't play that, and she know I don't. She gonna get me up to the Lord. Well, bitch, be behind me because your ass is the problem. Also, I heard that
Before that, it's before that, Miss Unknown. I think it's a little before that. I think that's after they got into it.
Okay, let me go back.
How the fuck, where the fuck I feel. Nobody controls what I say, when, how.
Foxhole Blogger sent it to you, Kappa. While Miss Unknown is looking for it, Foxhole Blogger said she sent you the actual clips. So that might thank you to the bloggers and the vloggers for your hard work.
Y'all people don't stand by. Y'all send me the clip I did last year.
I don't have it, Foxhole Blogger. It didn't come through yet.
To Black Lover Girl Barbie says she sent you the clip as well. Check your message request.
Nah, these motherfuckers be on time with this shit. Yeah, I ain't doing all that.
Your choice.
Get it to Chef Foxy. Chef Foxy got my phone.
Night after the conversation wasn't on me, and I feel like there was
He
a lot
sent it to the Kappa.
Shout out to the bloggers.
You kind of deflected and put it on me when we didn't have any issues. I just said that I didn't used to like the way that you move, not that I didn't like
One second. I need to interrupt AJ. 1 second, honey. 1 second. So, Dime, I'm going to tell you what was going on our side because I know you was streaming.
So you already told me. Somebody came in the comments. I already know all that. We was
Okay, so
See through that because it's after that. It's after that, Miss Unknown. Like,
that you vouch.
Glock leaves the live a couple times. Like she goes off and on the platform. But what I can truly remember in comments, please correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize for saying she never brought AJ up in the conversation at all.
That shit with Glock will come out on his own.
Oh,
Gave Rose AJ's name because she's FOE. I just wanted to put that out there since the Diamond thing was put out there. Nitra don't have my name, ain't never had it. So there's that. Thank you. Gotcha.
I have the one. AJ trying to get an understanding. I have it. It was sent to me.
Yeah, AJ.
Want me to play it?
okay, Miss Unknown, hold on.
Okay, let me play it.
Because motherfuckers want to treat me like dirt. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it is messed up because this is like the third person for you. But if you really know Glock like you say you do, just have a conversation with her. I personally, if she did give your name to Kiana, I don't think it was in a malicious way. She might have been caught off guard that your name was on the paper. Like, oh shit, that's AJ.
I don't think that's the right clip though, unless it's further down.
They sent me. Okay, I can.
I never heard that one before. The AJ felt like I gave her name to Kiana.
Child.
This is what Foxhole or no.
Had it. It was the 20th.
And told me everything she knew. I told you I wrote it all down on my paper. She watched me take notes.
So this was HB, Susu Live HB versus Glock.
I am hardest not to clock nothing and not to say nothing of it.
So Glock had
And
just...
as a first, like, snoring is probably baby Susu, you guys. She's had a long day. Here's the deal. When you send something to Messy Mail, I already made a disclaimer. Whatever you send, I'm going to say. It's just for my time for my comment cousins to get their shine on. Okay? That's a warning. The only way I make it to the front end is if you take it there first. You take it there, I'm going to take it. I'm going to follow up. I don't give a damn if you reading off my text messages. I don't give a damn if you show them. My response is, I'm going to put that shit all the way on the floor. Okay? There's a lot of things that was told to HB, and I also ain't friends with the person that told me. No promises not to tell them. So I don't know if it was shade or whatever it is. Well, I know if anything was told to HB, it'll end up on Messy Mail. Nothing that I read out of Messy Mail came from me. It came directly, and I have receipts from people, from fake pages, whatever the case may be. But that shit Glock told me about you, and you struggling prior to getting this contract or whatever, and the shit pertaining to your engagement and how you do too much on her platform. Or when she wanted to when she wanted to stream my live, when I was going to do that private live and shit like that, and saying I just got to make sure that AJ, out the way she get on my fucking nerves, you stress her out, and all this shit, you always trying to center and all that. I would never have done none of that as your friend, and that's just that. I am a little tipsy, so I'm now, but I fuck with AJ.
Give me a second, HB. I need you to slow this down.
No, hold on, I can't. I'm not AJ friend, but it is shit. She would tell me just because I be frequenting her platform and I like her a lot, I would never fucking say on this platform and none of that. And that's why I make sure, and because I feel like she's loyal to a lot of bitches that don't deserve it, I make sure I tell her what a bitch got to say about her when they say it about her. And that's just that. So no, there's nothing in Messy Mail that HB come up off the dome with. Am I messy like that? Yeah. But all that shit come directly from bot pages or somebody Instagram. And that's it. And I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to go enjoy my night now. I couldn't take it.
Well, before you go enjoy your night,
You gotta at least let AJ go ahead.
let me say this. Firstly, I don't know if that was supposed to be a shot at me or what, but when I said, you know that if you send something to HB, it's going to go to Messy Mail, you just exactly said what I said. My point was breaking, trying to make it seem like the two things are the same.
Please, let's not do that.
Everything that goes to you, they expect to come to the front end. That is totally different than you're asked to keep your mouth closed and you bring something to the front end. However, what did you just say to me? You said Glock told you that I was struggling?
Yes. So we messy.
Define struggling.
Glock would have to define that. Can Bogatti's mama get back up here, please?
You got to come up here because that's crazy. She said she talked about the fact that you were struggling before this contract and that something about your engagement and that she's sick and tired, you stress her out, etc., etc. Oh, she's here. Hold on. And HB, you might have to stay on standby.
HB is a bald-faced fucking lie. HB asked me about AJ engagement because I was always trying to block AJ. Stop playing with these girls like this. Don't play with them. You having a fiance. That goddamn heartbreaker is a fucking lie.
We're not gonna cap. We're not doing that. We're not gonna do that.
You a fucking lie, HB.
We're not gonna do that.
Now I understand why the people didn't want me to interview your ass.
You couldn't interview me, Block. Let's keep it a buck. Come on now.
Why
you needed me.
Why you agreed to it?
You pressed me.
A liar.
You reached out to me. You did that.
So I can string your lies. That's it. That's all.
Let me know when you want me to talk, Susu.
Well, I want to.
Yes, I want you to tell her directly to her exactly what you just said.
Without fucking interrupting since I'm drunk and I'm not in the mood.
Yes, hold on, AJ, because we got to get to the bottom of this.
Let her go.
HB, repeat every single thing the moment. Just give us, you know what to do.
So I'm drunk, and I don't know if I misinterpreted what AJ said. When Braze said something about the whole, what's the difference between me and Erica? And AJ said, well, I know not to say anything to HB. She's trying to say this twice. I know not to say nothing to HB. It wasn't a shot at AJ. It's just that, nah, I know I'd be joking sometimes with the messy shit, but no. Anything that come to Messy Mail, you know exactly what I'm about to do with it, and I don't make up shit that come through the Messy Mail shit. What I'm talking about with Glock is exactly what was bothering me earlier on this panel. That fake shit. If somebody referring to you as a friend or whatever, you talking to my strange ass on the back end. So I automatically assume earlier whole three-way call, maybe it's Glock, because she damn sure has some shit to pop regarding AJ. I ain't never inquired about AJ to no fucking Glock. I'm not that fucking slow. I'm too fucking strategic and intellectual for some dumb shit like that. Me, in my mind, thinking that y'all are like Ace Ben Coons, why the fuck would I ask you about her engagement? I already knew about her engagement. I knew when she got engaged. That shit was public. It was on a fucking platform. I didn't need to know that. I damn sure didn't need to ask about that. Her name came up because she said it's certain people that I'm going to have to keep off the panel or out the space when I do your interview. She wanted to do an interview with me. And I said, who? She said AJ, because AJ censor too much and all this other bullshit she said about AJ. And I said, damn, I thought y'all was tight or whatever. She's like, y'all all right, but it's just a lot of shit she don't fuck with you about. You be on some bully shit, overdo shit, drag shit out. Hold on, Glock. I'm not lying on y'all. Glock, I don't have no reason to lie on you. I don't. And no reason in the world to lie on Glock. I promise to God I don't. I don't even believe in that nigga. I don't have no reason in the world to lie on Glock. I don't. Glock ain't never wronged me. She ain't never did nothing bad to me. I just don't like fake shit. Understood? And she said, talking about the situation with her struggling, she finally back in a decent situation because she got some type of like contract. She got a better job. She said, you were struggling. And then she referenced your situation with your spouse or whatever, your soon to be spouse. And that was all. And she went on and she started talking to me about Hellkit and how Hellkit told her don't fuck with me and all this shit like that or whatever. And she said, she just feel like Hellkit got this like power trip like mentality and et cetera, et cetera. And we went on and on and on. And I listened. Then she said, can she stream my live that was supposed to be private? Not my sub only live, but the private one. When I was charging people $25 to follow me back. And I said, sure. I ain't never talked to her again because I did not like how the conversation even too much went. I don't got no reason to allow you, Glock, no reason in the world. It'd be different if I had a reason. I swear I don't have a reason. I really don't. I really don't. I truly don't. I don't have no reason to lie on Glock, Susu. And I would never ask Glock about some shit I already know. Why the fuck would I ask you about AJ engagement when I'm already aware of AJ's engagement? You're capping. Your ass, yeah. You a problem.
Go ahead, finish up.
You are the center of a lot of shit going on. Erica not by herself with that messy shit. You are the center of a lot of shit.
Pause that for a second. I got a question, but this question is actually for Susu. Susu, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so when this was being recapped in the live, was HB asked for any kind of receipts?
Nope, she said she was on a phone call. So, like, what I was just saying is, right now in this live, Glock admitted to having this conversation, and she brought up in this live the fact that she spoke about not platforming AJ for the interview and not platforming Hellkit. But if you hear the clip, HB is the one who's speaking about that and saying that. So Glock is confirming what HB had already told us right now today. That's my point. Because she was going... Go ahead.
What did I say?
And Kappa also, Glock did say that she never had a conversation about Dime. Remember when Susu brought her in the panel and Susu asked her, had you ever had a phone call about Dime? And Glock said no.
That was
a lie.
original
Glock just said today that they did have a conversation about Dime because she said that she got pictures of her and Low. So
I never said that me and Erica. You a lie. Cap, I need you to go pull that tape. I said Erica. I said Erica.
Whatever you need on Mad Cow.
I want you to show the pictures.
Mad Cow on YouTube.
Glock.
Okay.
Glock, you did say you didn't talk about Dime, and you just said here today that you had pictures that somebody sent you of Dime and Low. Remember, you just come on, Glock.
Let's just clear it all up. At this point,
what I said. I said there was never a conversation between that conversation that me, Erica, and AJ had was never about Dime. That's what I said.
Okay, who was the conversation about?
With me, Erica, AJ?
Mm-hmm.
It was about the name thing.
Okay. Who was you and HB? Okay. Hold on. Glock, come on. We just gonna have a conversation. When you and HB spoke, did you talk about AJ at all in any kind of way?
The only thing I said, AJ not coming up on the panel. Hellkit is not, I don't want you to read Hellkit comments down there. It was never nothing like no malicious shit. Okay. Like Susu or them trying to say.
Glock, when you said you spoke to her about her... Go ahead.
Hold on. Okay, so then my question would be, Glock, why AJ, why Hellkit, why not just ain't nobody coming on the panel? Why not?
Because Hellkit, you know, had told me before. Glock, I said I was gonna try to talk to before that. I said I'm gonna try to talk to HB and see, you know, just talk to her. Hellkit was like, no, Glock, don't talk to her. You know, don't worry. I talk to her, and it's not what you think it is. The Corey Cartel can tell you about that. It was on my fucking panel. This was no back end shit.
Okay, but why single out AJ and Hellkit though?
Because I know Hellkit got a relationship with or at that time had a relationship
I got the
with
live
her.
Kappa Glock live if you want to hear it, where she talk about the phone convo from Susu panel. Did you want to hear a little bit of that, Kappa?
Lottie Pop, before you play that, can I say something? So Glock,
Oh,
you
go
just
ahead.
told me that Erica sent you, you said, oh, go tell Dime about that picture that you sent of her. When we looked at the date, it seems like that picture was sent, I guess, back in October or September during the gala time, but you didn't say your response. I think Glock, you have called me multiple times since that picture was actually sent, but you didn't say that the picture that Erica sent you thought was, funny, because you did put LMAOOOO, so you thought it was hilarious.
If I told her to go send you the picture, Black Dime, you think I don't think she was gonna add in what I said?
Yeah, but
Yes,
I'm
You said you
asking.
never had the conversation though, Miss Glock. You said that y'all never talked about dying.
we didn't. I said the girl randomly sent me that picture.
This is what I heard. She told Diamond the
Oh
Boss
my
Lady to
fucking.
tell Erica to screenshot the picture of her and Lo that she sent her. That's what was stated earlier in this live.
I never said that there was a
So,
conversation.
but the picture
I
was
said
sent. Okay,
randomly.
but hold on. So the picture was sent. The picture was sent at a point in time, Glock, where I don't even remember how you got my phone number. I think you wanted to tell me. I don't know what it was. It was something that was going on. And I did end up blocking you because I didn't really want to have the messy conversations. But at that time, you was not blocked, because I think you called me about another situation that I was probably having with another creator after that. So I'm trying to figure out what was funny.
It was because people was coming to your panel telling you that I said things about you, Diane.
That's not true.
Okay, all right. Y'all gonna paint me out to be a liar, and let me tell you something. I really don't give a fuck.
It's
But
not that,
don't
Miss
you?
Glock, because you told Kappa when Susu brought you on the live that day. Susu asked you, had you had a conversation on the phone with anybody about Dime? There was Susu exact question.
No, she did not.
Verbatim, but she asked you, did y'all have a conversation about Dime? And you told her no.
That's how we found out about the phone call. Lollipop is right. That's how Dime said everything about the phone call.
I came back to your panel and asked you, was your original question to me?
Had y'all had a conversation about Dime?
No, it's my turn. Go find, somebody from the cartel to go find this clip.
People said,
okay, so a random picture. I expect Erica to talk. Like me and Erica, we used to be going at each other, right? But I'm trying to figure out what you thought was funny about the picture, Glock, because as up to now, we've never had an issue. So I'm trying to figure out what was funny and what led up to Erica, out of all people, just randomly sending you a picture of me.
You would have to ask her that. You think if I had any ill will in this, I would have said in front of 2,000 people.
But you said it tonight, Glock. You told Susu that you never had that conversation.
Glock, the people is saying, can you just go ahead and put everything on the floor? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. Put everything out on the floor, all of it.
I'm gonna do that in
I'm
my
gonna be honest,
motherfucking
motherfuckers
life.
talk shit. I don't know about on the back end or whatever, but I would just stand on it at this point
If
because
you asking me, or if you saying, Susu, have I ever been messy? Why the fuck would I sit here and lie and say no?
But you did though, and then I really don't like it because Kappa, we love Kappa down, and the way Kappa came in here and she was standing 10 toes. But I hate that Kappa jumped the gun because she didn't have all of the information.
So
and
if Kappa jumped the gun, let Kappa tell me. No, don't tell me to hold on.
No, I was speaking to Miss Kappa. Yeah, like Miss Kappa, I think respectful, I think you kind of jumped the gun because I know you and Miss Glock got a rapport, but she didn't give you all the proof, and I didn't think Miss Glock expected everybody to come out tonight. And not even that, she has been up here and she has actually told on herself. Everything she said, she's contradicted it. She said the shit that she didn't say, she admitted it tonight that she said it. Everybody then clocked it from the top to the bottom, like respectfully. Like Glock, you was wrong. Y'all owe Erica an apology because y'all dragged that girl. Like that was
I
wrong.
don't owe that bitch
But you had
shit.
Miss Kappa, but you brought Miss Kappa in this, and you know how Miss Kappa stand 10 toes. And I know Miss Kappa feels some type of way because
Okay,
you had her
Kappa, let me
on.
let
Hold
me
on, Miss
ask you
Glock.
this.
Hold
I'm
on,
not
Miss
only
Glock.
now.
Hold on, Miss Glock.
Let her finish.
Hold on,
Let
Miss
her finish,
Glock.
and I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, because you had
Come on.
Miss Kappa came in on 10, and everybody, we was waiting on Miss Kappa to go live because you know, like, we trying to see what's going on with Kappa. And Kappa was standing 10 toes, and all you have did to was lie to her. Everything that you've said to her has been a lie. Period. Point blank, like, respectfully. You have not proved anything. Everything you said was a lie. And I think you owe Miss Kappa an apology too, because your friend like AJ was riding 10 toes with you and you left her hanging. She rode for you so much and you didn't even ride for her. You left her hanging. That was fucked up. Kappa, you brought this lady here, and you know how Kappa run her lives. You know how people respect the shit out of Kappa. And you came over here and you gave her this bad bone. You didn't get her the proof. And one thing about Kappa, if she smell bullshit, she gonna speak on it.
Who said I didn't give Kappa proof?
She did. She did give me proof.
Don't, bitch. You
Hold
don't
on, Miss
know
Glock.
me.
I never disrespected you, ma'am. That's where you go to
I don't give a
insult when you
fuck.
be wrong. You're wrong.
You should have asked, did I give her proof? You should have asked.
Hold on. You gave her receipts, but you didn't give her the full context, Glock. Let's just keep it real. Don't do
She
that.
did. No, she did. She did. She sent me all the screenshots that they put up that she had access to. She did send it to me.
But
The
Miss
reason
Kappa,
why-
she didn't tell you that Erica and Sonny had cleared it up.
Kappa, let me tell you something.
That they had
These
cleared it up.
motherfuckers gonna make you
Hold on,
believe.
everybody mute, because I can't do this. I'm gonna get a headache, and I can't do this.
I can't mute my button. Somebody mute it. It won't
Okay,
mute.
you okay? Just don't say nothing. Listen, misunderstood. I understand what you're saying. Thank you. I appreciate that. However, she did send me everything that she had. Keep in mind, this woman sent me her bank account. Okay, that's the amount of receipts she flooded me with. The way when I explained the way I was looking at it, the way I see it, I don't give a damn who sent what when. If the lady took in the amount of money and somebody sent her 100 and the other one sent 700 equal 800, I don't care. She got what was due to her, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. Right. She got what was due to her. I'm not looking like she stole, because I'm not looking to see whether or not she took the 400 directly out of her account or out of cash. I'm not looking at that. How much was taken in, how much was sent to the lady. And that's that on that. And I don't believe Glock stole a dime of any money pertaining to this lady. Now, back to the AJ thing. I'm going to split hairs with you while Glock's in the box, because I do keep it 100. I believe, given what I just seen on this, given what I just seen on the clip, Glock, I'm going to have to say I believe AJ. Not even me. Because we and you cleared up what we cleared up. We're good. I believe AJ is owed a conversation from you when she's ready, and maybe an apology. But I just told you that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like AJ have been out here windmilling and standing 10 toes down. And at no point in time ever. Okay, first of all, y'all know I curse HB out every 90 days or 3 to 5 business days, whichever come first. Ain't a goddamn thing AJ could ever come. I mean, not AJ. Excuse me. Not nothing HB could ever come and tell me about King of Hearts. HB cannot sit in my box and I say I'm not going to have King of Hearts up here. Period. Point blank. Petty Rose, another one. I request to get in Petty box. She let me up right away. Susu, I request to go in the box. Let me up right away. It's certain people, Glock, that you just can't do that to. And AJ, even for this being so traumatic for you, AJ, me, myself, as a grown-ass woman, I'm going to apologize to you, AJ. I seen you standing 10 toes down. And when it comes to HB, let me tell you, HB told everybody on this app I wanted her pooter pat. I'm not even damn gay. I've been bouncing up and down on dick for motherfucking 20-something years. I'm not even gay. I'm not even gay, but she told everybody I wanted her pooter pat, okay? I know HB lie. I know HB doctor up receipts. I know HB do all kind of wild, crazy shit, right? That's what she does. That's HB. That's HB. Okay, she'll say you said something, say you did something that you didn't do. That's HB. Take it for what it's worth, right? However, bounceism. However, at the end of the day, Glock, no motherfucker that didn't form that friendship with AJ should ever be able to come in between it. Just like I'm sitting here now with you, while you're under attack from 50 million goddamn people, I'm gonna be all up and down the blogs, and I'm gonna be on IG cursing everybody out. They didn't build this relationship with me and you, Glock, so they're not gonna tear it up. And if you fucked up, if you made some mistakes, I'm still cool with you.
That part.
Hell, if you pinched that $100, bitch, send me 50. I'm still cool with you. I'm not a crowdfunder, so I don't give a damn who sent what when. Okay, I'm still cool with you because I'm gonna stand 10 toes down with who I rock with. So at the end of the day, AJ should never feel like you didn't stand 10 toes down for her. And it shouldn't even be perceived that you ain't staying 10 toes down with her. Just like I'm telling you right now in my face, in the live, you in my face. I am going to stand 10 toes down with you, Glock. If we go down, we go down together.
The people why I couldn't come and why I didn't come and clear up the things with AJ or help her fight for us.
No, Glock, you tell them. Go ahead.
You told me to keep my mouth shut.
And that's true, because I did. AJ knows that. But this happened, hold on, Glock. This happened before all of that. Me and your conversation occurred on what day? About keep your mouth shut, don't go on that live?
I don't remember what.
The interview.
Oh.
It was Sunday.
Because this not the same thing. This is something where they're talking to Susu. You're in that live. You're in that live. That's not the same thing, Glock. I told you, don't you go your butt up into nobody's live and give no interview. So yeah, I said that at the beginning. When Susu, when you wanted Glock, I called Glock. I text Glock. It wasn't that because I wanted Glock over here. Because when I shut this down today, I'm not coming back over here unless I got to curse a whole bunch of bitches out and ain't nobody gonna be on my
I want to correct that, okay? AJ came on my panel and said that Glock wanted to have an interview with me. It wasn't.
Yeah,
I didn't know anything about it. Yeah, I didn't know.
I know, but I'm clearing up. I'm clearing up that Barb didn't stop the interview. Glock didn't stop the interview. I stopped the interview. Glock had just come off of all this BS with CPS. She was highly upset. She was crying. She was screaming. She was in no condition to come on no internet and explain to 2,000 or 3,000 people, because you got a lot of people being your live mostly, about shit pertaining to no TikTok shit. She needed to secure her family. She needed to secure her kids, her grandkids. Do you know that they went and looked at her other kids that didn't have nothing to do with the case? She needed to talk to them parents. She needed to sit her ass down. I told her, sit down. When we go live, you can go live with me. After you've had time to sit down and process everything you just went through. And I asked her several times with King of Hearts on the phone, what day, Glock? Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. Everybody you put on this list, I will let in this box. And I will let them ask questions without charging them a dime or anything else. Susu, Braid, AJ, King, Barb, Siobhan was for me. Miss Nitra for some reason if she had questions. And it was one more person, but I took them off the list because they didn't want to get involved. Okay? I hope I'm clearing that up. Did I clear that up? It wasn't Barb. It wasn't AJ. It was me. I told her don't go and interview. She was in no condition after screaming and crying about what happened to her and her family to come and sit up on a panel and give any interview. I know, Ice, because they always say my husband look Mexican-y, so I thought that would be cool. Anyway, no, Ice ain't came to me. I'm a nigga, and he a nigga too. We all niggas. So if anybody want to be mad, they can be mad at me, but she was in no condition to give no interview or be windmilling on nobody's panel. She barely handling it right now because this is tearing her heart out because she built the Corn Cartel from scratch, and now half of TikTok thinks she's a scammer. She built her friendships on this app from scratch, and now she's lost half of her friendships over this shit. I'm done.
I know I learned 2 things on this app. Number 1, have a conversation with you motherfuckers. Number 2, crowdfunding. And that's my 2.2. If I give you 3, I'll be confused as hell.
You already
for having me,
confused.
Cap. I appreciate it. I'm gonna drop down.
Okay, did you have any more questions, Susu?
I'm done,
No, I
Cap.
think
If
I'm
you,
good.
I'm done, Cap. If you want to do part 2 tomorrow or whatever,
Well,
I'm straight. Petty can
Petty
do.
wanted to
Yeah,
talk to you. Before I end this live, I need to
Petty can hit me tomorrow.
okay.
I got a fucking brain freeze.
Okay, but hold on, Glock. Just relax. I need to let you have your last words. Misunderstood. Did you need to put anything else in addition to what you played?
But the young people say put it on the floor.
No, ma'am. If you needed me to play anything else, but if
Not
not,
yet.
I'm glad you let me up. I appreciate that, Miss Cap.
I love your accent. Yeah,
Not yet, King.
I'm curving on your accent.
You know we love you,
Not that Glock. Not that. We ain't talking about that Glock.
What?
Well, yeah, we ain't talking about putting that on the floor. Everything else cool, but that we ain't putting that on the floor yet.
What you talking about then?
Whatever you got to say to the people, let them know how you feel. Let them know what's going on.
Y'all hit the bench. Y'all hit the bench with that. Don't put nothing out that we agree wouldn't be put out.
What are you talking about, King?
Y'all hit the bench with each other. Y'all hit the bench with each other. Hit the text with each other. Don't say it on here because it's finna, whatever y'all about to say about to get spent.
Okay, so we'll talk about that, and then I'll address it tomorrow. Whatever you talking about.
Okay, so we over the money thing.
No. Let me say this. For all the people that I have helped on this app, for the couple of people that have sent me the DMs that I sent to Kappa that says that, you'll give me your whole income tax check or the portion of your income tax check that I pay bills with. For you, I don't want that money. Keep it. Donate it. Do whatever. For the corn cartel that stayed around me, who done Secret Corn, Acorn, BET, some more y'all in there too. But those are y'all real names. I'm not gonna say Barb, Nosy, Kappa and King especially, that helped me up through this shit. Theory, I appreciate y'all. AJ, you helped me up in it. I don't know what is it that you need from me, but when I go on to talk about the remainder of this with Petty, I'm gonna have to put some receipts up. And that's that. It was what me and you had was everything. Well, let me stop saying everything. What you and I had, it was what it was. It was what it was, and it was a good thing. Out of all the things that you've told me that I've held dear to me, why wouldn't I tell them? Why?
Do you feel as though you owe AJ a conversation and
absolutely, absolutely,
an apology?
Absolutely.
And did you make AJ last in the thing because you want to say all the extra stuff?
Yeah, she had to be last so I could say all the extra stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna say this. I don't know if AJ...
It was I had no ill intentions by bringing her up. Like, I had no ill intentions by bringing her up. Like,
I think I'm echoing. Am I causing an echo?
That's you, Capo.
All right, I fixed it. Now, I don't know if she's gonna take your call. I don't know, Glock. But right. But I feel like if the disrespect was public, Glock, you know how I feel about that. Just like you came up here and talked to me.
Kappa, you know I had no problem with that. If she want to do it,
If this happened,
we can do it.
If this happened publicly, then you know what got to happen publicly, right?
Exactly.
You know, those are my words that you speaking. Didn't I say if she want to do it on the front end, I'll do it. But she got to tell me that. I don't want to hear it from nobody else. She tell me what she comfortable at.
If she felt trespassed against by the conversation that was had or said by HB, apologizing can be public. You don't have to get into the details. You can give a heartfelt apology because it was public.
I'll do this. I'll do that live by myself without Petty. I don't want her involved. I don't want nobody in the box, nobody around.
She needs to be in the box.
Huh?
Just like you came over here to take accountability for me and my husband ending up in the back of an ICE van.
I mean, and that's not, I don't mean it like that, Cap, but don't spin my words. I mean, I don't want nobody else in the box.
Okay.
I don't want to say this and nobody else lie.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
That need to happen. Please, Glock, ASAP, because this woman really, really was out here
going ham for you.
Your back. She had your back. Like me, I sat my black ass in my reclining chair and told you chill out, right? I was like, chill out, man. We got this. It's all good. This girl was out here, nah. And nothing hurt more than when you think you got a friend and then somebody shows some shit to you that friend may not have been as much of a friend as you thought they was. That was hurtful, and she still held her composure, okay? I need you to do this ASAP. This ain't no put this shit off till the weekend, till next live, till this, till not. I need you to do this ASAP because...
Cap, I just told you I'm going to do it in the morning.
And I do mean I better get up in the morning and brush my goddamn fruit little teeth I got left, and I better see somebody in somebody's box getting...
Well, your old ass be up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I do get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I'm not doing nothing until I get my grandkid to school.
Okay, so AJ, if you listen, whenever you feel like having a conversation, would you have a conversation with Glock?
If it's too early, she need to let me know.
I know you upset, you know what I'm talking about? And for real, I'm going to tell you, you know what I'm saying, from the bottom of my, actually on my whole heart, he's a real one for the shit that you went through. He's a real motherfucker for the shit that you did and the way that you stood up, you, Bar, BET, I seen y'all out there. So I truly appreciate y'all, know what I'm saying, having up the way that y'all did. But when you ready for the conversation, you let Glock know.
Well, y'all got to make up your mind, either tomorrow or when she feel ready.
You got to say when she's ready.
No, no, Glock, you grown.
Oh, Lord.
You grown. This conversation is going to occur when you call her and say, I'm ready to publicly apologize. That girl should have never felt like she was left out here to fight a battle by herself, Glock. Come on now. I ain't going to leave you.
I say it in the morning.
First thing you need to do is you need to talk to her and make sure she's okay with it. And then you need to let her know what you're going to say publicly, because she should never have no feelings about nothing pertaining to protecting you. I should not see no more DMs, Glock, of you calling me all kind of bitches and hoes after we started talking in when? December? November?
Well, you said you saw some today.
Yeah, but them was old.
Love them. All right, Cap. I'm done. I got you. I got you.
Miss Kappa, can I ask you a question when y'all through?
Go ahead, because Glock done. She tired of my ass and she about to fucking drive up here and punch me in my head, but go ahead.
I know, because Miss Glock probably ready to take my head off too. But this just, in my opinion, Miss Glock, do you feel like just, to put our BS to the side? Like, in my opinion, I think you owe Erica an apology. Because, like, Erica's story, since day one, Miss Glock, and I want you to know that Erica was not the one. Kiana was over there telling Dime some bad bones, saying that somebody was in her panel and was, snaking her type stuff.
Glock, I gotta mute you, baby. You eating. Somebody mute Glock. She eating. She can't mute.
I'm chewing gum.
Yeah, so it was like that. Erica, only thing Erica did, like her story hasn't changed from day one. Miss Glock and Erica and Cyan did not down you. They wasn't talking about you took the money. They never said that there was other people saying. And then when Miss Lady Activate got in there live that night, Miss Glock, they really kind of, made everybody, that's where it stemmed from. And like I said, Saint and Erica did reach out to Lady Activate, and she did confirm, that she got the money, and Erica
Okay.
just cleared it up immediately.
You don't have to keep making a statement. Let me answer your question. At this point, no. No. Somebody who knew intricate details of me called these people. I done sat back with King and Kappa and played it back and forth, and they shot different things at me, and my soul is still stuck there. I'm sorry. But I understand what you asking me. Stay tuned for part 2.
Yeah, because the only reason that I was saying, and I appreciate that, Ms. Glock, I appreciate you keeping it real. And the only reason I was saying that because when it all boiled down, Kia
childish to have this fight back and forth to where the fuck all this money went and where, because technically everybody's looking for $100. I don't give a fuck about the $100, $50, $30, $40. I don't care. I don't understand why we're fighting about it, but it's almost like we fight one thing against something new. Well, it was this. Well, it was this. It was this. It was this. Fuck. Just stand on business. If you said some fuck shit, just say you said some fuck shit. A lot of fuck shit is always said on the back end. It's always said. And sometimes you ain't gonna be able to get out of half the shit you said. So just say you fucking said the shit. The question I ask people is, who the fuck gonna do something to you? Who gonna do anything to you? Stop having these back end conversations. These back end conversations gonna catch you up, because when you get to talking to one or more, it's going to be a fucking problem. Somebody don't know how to hold water. They got to go tell somebody else it's called a telephone game. Stop having these back end conversations with all these different people. And you ain't got to be seen that motherfucking bad. You had a good thing going over there, man. You should just stay doing the cartel and fuck the rest of it. Sometimes shit that's for you is just for you. You ain't got to be with everybody else. You ain't got to be part of the crew. You ain't got to be a part of none of that. Half this shit on this app is fucking high school anyway. I guess everybody want to go to fucking high school. But if I'm going to keep it 100, a lot of these motherfuckers on this app don't know how to be their goddamn self. You on this app looking for validation feel apart. You've been bullied all your life, so you want to come on this app and try to be a bully. It's insane. It's crazy word. It don't make no sense. None of it make no sense. Then y'all get on this app talking hot shit. Knowing damn well if somebody ran up on you, you ain't gonna be saying a fuck thing. If you grown and you missed it in high school, then live your greatest life. Stop getting on this app looking for validation or feeling special. Fuck it if you're old, bitch. Y'all old. Fuck. It ain't that serious. You could be doing a whole lot. Stop getting on this app and being miserable as fuck. Y'all be messing it up for everybody else. All right, sis. Let me just go get us a clip because this shit is ignorant, and sometimes it's just ignorant for no goddamn reason. The crazy part is we be right there. It's ignorant. Can you be miserable? King, don't make me bust your side of your head, King.
Well, I asked for some cliff notes. I guess that's the best cliff notes I could get. It's just fuck shit.
It is fuck shit. It's fuck shit.
Oh,
and we all out here trying to figure out where a funky ass $100 went. That ain't damn what us put it in. And we gonna have a hell of a time trying to split $100 with all of us over here. This little percentage that's over here. But we focus on $100. We don't know what $100 is. I'm quite frankly, I don't give a fuck where that $100 went. I'm mad that I wasted 4 hours, damn near 4 hours of my goddamn day listening to fuck shit. It was good though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I was being nosy.
well,
See you later, Lady X.
glad to see you.
Glad to see you too. Oh, apparently. What you mean, hold on now, King? I'm finna get on your ass too. Cause you know, I seen your goddamn clips too earlier today.